Sanders and Thurman Thomas built in T-Boone Pickens finance. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. The Groupers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will start this game off. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But look, TU, he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Fitzpatrick. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. The Groupers offense has the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. No problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll run the option. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Rush is on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Still on his feet at the 45. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. On the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wide open spaces. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the groupers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Here comes the option. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the run, still looking. They get to him as he throws.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job on the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parrish. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The groupers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Gets it to the back. He's loose. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Boyd. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Fitzpatrick. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. And the groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Trying to escape and get it himself. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. He's got it on the right. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now adjusting. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Under fire. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Finds a crease at the 20. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to back and leaves it. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Still on his feet at the 35. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the groupers are on the move. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The groupers will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Steps away to find some room. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Fitzpatrick. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
We've reached a break. Oklahoma State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for the big play. Got it! Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab on the left. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Goes to the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Just ran him over. Ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, it looked like he was going to get the first down there. You're the quarterback, you're the coach, you're thinking, all right, fresh set of downs. Offensive coordinator's already looking at his play sheet, getting ready to dial up the next play, but not so fast, David. Defense comes away with a massive takeaway.
Huge takeaway, and think about it. You're trying as hard as you can to get him down, stop him on this fourth down, get the ball back. He gets the first down. It's a little bit demoralizing, but because you're running to the football, you get a hand on it, you get the football out. Now you get, it's like stopping him on fourth down anyways, because you got the ball and you're getting it back to your offense.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve.
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cowboys are flying down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Trying to get it in. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. On the option. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Inside the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The give as they work on that clock. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kick. Leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for an open area to his left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Pick up for 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Groupers! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Extending the play. Looking down the left side. He got it. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
And while the game is all but this. Why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. And lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
42, Spider.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th and 3rd down and goal situation.
And tackled there by the defense. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so